Ladies and gentlemen, hermaphrodites and trannies, his penis looks like a misshaped boneless wing from Chili's. And his cum tastes like ranch. I heard it tastes like ranch. It's Jeff!
Every time he visits Tempe, he cuts more lines than a crippled kid at Disneyland. He loves Mississippi Burning, but never watches the whole thing because he doesn't like how it ends. And he thinks MLK is an acronym for the next Mortal Kombat game. It's John.
It has begun.
Because Martin Luther King month.
Isn't Martin Luther King?
Is it?
MLK is Mortal
Luther Kombat.
Luther Kombat.
Ooh.
That was his maiden name.
I think I got a new game we could create, John.
I had a dream! That's him uppercutting someone. You at home can't see
Oh, like
that.
the whoop-dee?
Yep.
Okay.
But instead of whoop-dee, it's I had a dream!
I had a drop-dee. All right. All right. I like it.
Yeah, that's right, folks. America, guess what? You're back. Episode 27, 2GS Show, Glitches Get Stitches podcast. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in the first place. I have no idea how many there is because we haven't got numbers since numbers were invented.
Oh, my God. We should probably toss that in somewhere to air next time.
Hey, producer.
Hey.
It's been about, 10 months since our last numbers.
I don't want to pull up screenshots, but here's one of the last time you gave us numbers.
Yeah. I think then we were at 300 listeners a week?
I think, wasn't it it ranged from 2 to 500?
Which is not bad. If there's 200 to 500 people that actually like us, I'm fine with that. Because in my real life, there's not 2 to 5 regular people that like me.
That's true.
It's a hard knock life for John. It's a hard knock life for John. Stats rated! Get kicked!
It's coming in strong.
I have to.
All right.
It's like Texas. Go big or I hate fucking Texas.
I lived in Texas for a year.
Did you get arrested every day? Because I was there for one day and I got arrested.
That doesn't surprise me.
It wasn't even my fault.
I'm sure
I'll tell
it
you.
was.
Here's the story. Okay.
Oh, all right. Tell me the story.
Someone sent us to Texas for business, so right away that's their fault. Obviously,
Where in Texas?
Who fucking cares? It's all a piece of shit. Fucking. I'm just kidding. Thanks for joining in, Texans.
Perfect.
We love all your support.
I want to pause for the next 30 minutes. Come back.
So, first we drove through Texas on the way to move here from North Carolina, and then my buddy got pulled over twice and got 2 tickets, and I was like, "Fuck this."
So you just go through the top, the little top part of Texas.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, I don't like this. So I was like, I'm never coming back to Texas. Ended up, we worked for this company. They sent me and him. He was my boss. He was my squad leader in the Army, and then he was my boss in the regular life.
Was he your lover?
He was the top.
Yeah, he was definitely the top. That's for sure. You bottomed all the way through Texas, just like a good old picture boy.
Yep. Only steers and queers, and me and my friend.
And you're both. It's weird.
Oh,
some weird fetish shit.
Going back to Texas on some business. We're at this bar. This is when I had tattoos, slicked back hair, fucking V-neck.
You still have tattoos.
Yeah, but I'm in the right place to have tattoos. I'm in fucking Phoenix. You know what I mean? Like, that's the right fucking place.
I got this tattoo in Texas.
Texas, there's not one. I had more tattoos on my arm than combined on the lower mid-back of any lady in that whole place.
So we're doing the next podcast?
Here.
Hey. I thought that's what your tattoo says, John.
That one's on my
Or it says, thanks for coming.
My face tat. It's hard to get higher places.
I thought yours on your lower back says, thanks for coming.
It does, and it's spelled...
Or come again soon.
So there I am, drinking a beer at the bar, hating my life because no one will even talk to me because I look like the way I do. It's racial profiling, but white on white hate crimes, okay? They're just looking at me with their cowboy hats like, we don't take like to your kind around here. So I look outside, my buddy's on the patio, okay? He starts fighting a chick. No, vice versa. I'm on the patio smoking. He's inside. Okay, I can see him through.
He starts punching a woman.
Yeah, he tried to dance with a girl. She bucked up, pushed the shit out of him. I was like, yeah, that's awesome. She's strong. And then they start fighting. So obviously he shouldn't have done that. Alcohol was involved. Anyway, cops come. Okay, they're going in there, arresting my friend. We have a flight the next morning at 9 a.m., okay?
So why not drink until 3 a.m. the night before?
Exactly.
Perfect. All right.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, continue.
So I go, and my friend's getting arrested by 2 cops, and I look at the cop. I'm like, excuse me, officer. That's my buddy. We have to catch a flight in the morning. I'm wondering, how do I bail him out? The cop looks up to me. He's like, you know this fucker right here? And I'm like, just told you that, yes, my business partner, we have a flight. All of a sudden he gets up, he's like, get your fucking hands on that wall. I'm like, obviously I'm going to do what an officer tells me, so I do that. And
you spread him?
And then he rapes me.
Let you go, you catch the flight. You catch the flight.
So I'm having hands up. I think he's going to frisk me or whatever, make sure I don't have any weapons or anything.
Puts
and
it
then,
in you?
And then, and that's all.
Oh, wow.
But he then starts saying, put my hands behind my back. You're under arrest. And I'm like, what for? And he says, guilty by association.
Yeah, that's you, John.
And then all of a sudden I go, guilty by association. Can't point the finger at me again. And then, obviously, because you have to.
He raped you. He continued the song while BFing you.
So I'm like, all right, this is the last thing I said to him before the next part of the night happened. I said, sir, I'm not a lawyer, but that sounds like a bullshit fucking charge. We're all adults here. And then he slapped the cuffs on me. And at that point, I changed my tone a little bit and started screaming, fuck the police. Fuck the police.
That's how I treat it. We
While
can find
people
a way
were
out
coming,
of
I was like, you're arrested. Well, not with my hands because they were
right. You're
locked
pointing.
up behind me. I was like, everyone out is arrested if I'm arrested because you're all guilty by fucking associated because piece of shit fucking cops. And the whole way. So we get to booking, right? Mm-hmm. They have to take my information. I was like, you better get fucking Sherlock Holmes because I'm not giving you any fucking information.
Call up Robert Downey Jr. in about 7 years.
I screamed and fucking yelled for a good 4 hours until I finally passed out because I was belligerently drunk. Then a nice little young lady officer, they sent the smallest officer they had in there, and she walked up. She was like, Mr. Neal, and I'm not going to yell at her, so I was like,
hi.
She was like, look, the quicker you stop yelling at us, the quicker we can get you processed and get you in front of a judge so you can catch your flight.
Sure thing, Carrie.
I was like, that's how I met.
That's how I met my
mom. Yeah. So then
did it right there in the back of a squad car.
Sat in front of a judge, and he was like, $400 fine. I was like, Mr. Sir, Your Honor, or whatever you fucking are. I'm catching a flight at 9, and I'm never coming back to the state again. Ever. So till this day, I still have a warrant out from arrest in Texas. Yeah. But like I said at the beginning, fuck Texas. Except for the viewers and listeners, we love you.
True, that story was totally made up.
Huh?
For anybody that wants to report John next time we roll through Texas.
Background check people. Do not tell my
It was completely false. It was a complete act of fiction.
We embellish things around here.
We basically copied Star Wars.
Yes,
and
it's the first Star Wars story.
Some Mace Windu, I think, in his background.
Exactly. Yeah. So, for you guys who are wondering, how do I listen to this fucking podcast? I've heard these guys. I've seen their fat ass eat wings at Phillies all the time. But how do I listen to these guys?
I hope they'd know if they were actually listening right now. They would have known how to listen if they already are.
Don't you pretend like you're smarter than me, Jeff. Okay?
I don't pretend.
We're on Facebook. Okay. Here's the big thing about Facebook. That's also with stream. Okay?
Yeah.
Thanks, Sean Connery, for stopping by. Of course.
Yeah.
And that was Sean Connery, everybody. Facebook, awesome. That's where we stream. So you're going to want to tune in for our streams. Like our page, follow us. That way, every time we go live, you can say, oh, this is John or Jeff or our team.
You have to hit that notification little bell, though.
Notification bell.
And then on your phone, it'll pop and be like, hey!
Yep. This is me, motherfucker. Let's stream.
They're live. Doesn't matter. You'll get it at 4 a.m. and you'll be pissed off.
It's like, hey! Jaden's doing Minecraft. I love that, by the way. Okay, but we'll talk about that later. All right, so Facebook, like, share, comment, give us some love. We'd love to see you on the stream and say what's up. We're also on Twitter. Our boy Jack's killing that. Instagram's popping. Always good. Try to put as much content into that as I can.
I think that's our most popular
social
media.
Had more.
No, Instagram's definitely topping the charts.
Top of the charts.
Because everyone just fucking loves shit at Instagram for some reason.
Because it's me, also that helps. But
I don't know. Bill met that dude the other day. He's all, "Oh, you're on Instagram?" Like,
yep.
"Oh, you don't want to know anything else about us?" Nope.
That's it.
Just need to know you had one so I could hit the like button.
Exactly.
Okay.
Also, if you want to check out where we're from, where did we come from? Where did we go? Four-Eyed Radio Network. Fern, as they call it. We're on Stitcher, Natural History Museum, and a Taco Bell / Pizza Hut combo building, which those are rare. That's finding a gem.
I've been, there's actually, I know where they are, John.
Do you? Because I know where one is too.
There's one in SoCal that I would pass
There's one
a lot.
near MCC that I
Yes, that's the other one. I think it's on Southern.
Very, very frequently. Yep,
So
Southern and Alma School right over there.
Something like that.
Or
yeah.
is it Alma School? Or yeah, it is. Alma
It's on
School.
Southern. But.
Or
so if you want to find
Dobson.
if you want to find us, we might
there.
we might be there.
Yeah.
It's a combo. I can get a pizza and tacos.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I gotta write this down before I
Oh,
forget.
John forgets everything.
Yeah, I do. What was that done?
See?
Oh yeah, subscribe for free.
Mm-hmm.
iTunes, YouTube, Spotify. Okay, those are you're just gonna go, and then you're gonna hit subscribe. Probably, I'm guessing the way that our producer does it will be on Pandora soon if they're really opening it up. He usually tries to hit all the channels. If that happens, we'll be on Pandora. But for now, check us out on. If you're gonna check us out on one place, make sure you hit that Spotify button. I like to stare at Jeff's eyes when they say that.
He does, especially when I'm sleeping.
Jeff, it's Monday, beginning of the work week. How are you doing?
I'm tired, John.
Tired of life, tired of yourself, tired of everything. Are you going to kill yourself tonight when I leave? Is that what you're saying? Or are you just kind of like tired and need to take a nap?
Everything.
All of the above.
Most of everything you just said, yes.
Yeah. It's exhausting being alive, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's so much. I wish I was 7 so bad. When the worst I had to worry about is what Ninja Turtle was gonna fuck April O'Neil.
You still worry about that, John. That hasn't changed.
It is something I think about daily because it should be Michelangelo. It's part of, he does blow. She fucking is a chick from Scottsdale. She loves blow.
She is for sure.
So obviously
she hangs out at 3 Wise.
She does like that place. So beginning of work week, chilling, ready to hit the. Are you gonna go into work tomorrow motivated and ready to lead the way, Tiger?
Sweet Christ, no.
Have you ever been that way?
It's very rare. Yeah. There have been a couple times where I'm like, I know it's about to get done.
The most excited I've seen Jeff is when we were on our way to the Overwatch competition. If it doesn't, because
we could have won a Genji in the tournament with the Genji sword and a tournament. Stop.
Or tonight when I bought him a bottle of Jaeger. Those are the 2 times.
Us.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have 2 shots of it. It's yours.
You're gonna take a bottle home. You know you are. A little water bottle.
You're gonna let me walk out here with a bottle of Jaeger, dude?
Water bottle. You fill your water bottle up all the goddamn time.
Drive home with a bottle of Jaeger. I will not make my stream. Like, where's John? He hung himself in GG's studio because he was on Jaeger. And you can say that because Jaeger's like a hard drug.
Was there a water bottle near his corpse by chance? Hopefully unopened. I'm gonna need to take that into evidence.
He shoved it in his ass. Yeah, same as me. Today's Monday, so it's my Friday. Isn't that? Are you excited for me?
No. Not. It's not even your Friday. You didn't work today.
Oh yeah. It's my Saturday.
It's your Saturday.
It's my Saturday, but I have a 4-day weekend.
It's your Saturday followed by your Saturday, and then your next Saturday followed by your Sunday after that.
I love my life, Jeff. Let's cheers to that.
You take a picture
of your face. Oh, God. So,
all right, well, it's an early one tonight, folks. Let's roll into the outro here. Let me get it lined up here.
How's streaming going, buddy?
Good when it's good.
Bad when it's bad. So, I fucked Jeff.
I thought we were talking about the stream here. What's going on here, Josh?
He was streaming yesterday Assassin's Creed. And by the way, I don't know what kind of fucking cheat code you put in. If you literally signed on and said test for 5 minutes, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, It's the most popular video on our page. It gets the most traction. It always says to me, this post is doing 95% better than all your other posts, and it's you playing Assassin's Creed.
I still kind of get those on your first one.
With Resident Evil?
Yeah, I still kind of get those every now and then.
Other than Jaden's way long ago.
Oh, yeah, that insane one. That was
when he got
7,000 or something?
Views.
No, it was Reach.
He got 7,000 views, but 1.5K views.
It was 1 point. Yeah, it was 7,000
The little eyeballs were up to 50.
I remember that one.
We'll never get there again. That was when
I was
we peaked.
I was at 50. I was at 50 before that. I got up to 40 something.
You did.
And then that's when I stopped. And Jaden took over. I didn't get that reach, but I had that views, and then somehow he backed off of that or something. But he got the reach.
He got on after you, and you both set that up.
I didn't get the reach though.
And Dakota was on for like a hot second there too. That's right. I remember that post now because I was
hanging out. I don't remember.
He joined you for like real quick. Like
he didn't actually stream, but
he was your teammate on Overwatch, I think. Dakota.
Oh, that was rare.
That was a long time ago. Yeah. So anyway, Jeff was streaming Odyssey yesterday, and I commented like an idiot. Jeff, your stream is looking beautiful. Literally, and I hate fucking saying that, but it's real this time. What, 5 minutes later, you text me.
It was like
I
15.
Fucking hate you. Never talk to me
like
again.
15 or 20 minutes. Yeah.
And because I jinxed it, and then it just stopped.
Shit the bed. Didn't want to do it.
And Jeff's is weird. When it stops, you can't stop it. There's no stopping. It still says live. I try to watch it, and I'm like, it's running fine. There's like
nothing's happening.
Yeah, it does not let you stop. So what do you have to do? Just shut your computer off?
That's I have to do. I hit because I keep the I'll run it on my laptop, but you have to open the dashboard. I open it on another computer, so it doesn't use as many resources to minimize the slowdown that I have. So I open it on here. It still has the same effect. Okay. In OBS when you hit start streaming, the preview comes up. Okay. It'll still come up on another computer.
What was it doing? Was it saying the picture was fine and everything, or no?
Yeah, but when it shits the bed, I hit stop stream in OBS. It just says stopping stream forever. So I come over into the dashboard, and you can hit end stream,
Yeah.
It'll end it there,
but not
in OBS.
Oh, okay.
But it still kind of counts on Facebook.
It does count.
So it'll say it ends it on Facebook, but it won't technically end.
Well, so I'm never going to tell Jeff his shit looks good again. Can you have... Yeah.
But it's... I don't know... I have a feeling that's... Last time that happened was also a Sunday. I think.
So what does that mean?
I don't know. It's very strange that they would both happen on Sundays when I've had 2 other good streams that weren't interrupted whatsoever.
Well, Jeff, how about never stream on Sunday again? Womp womp.
Did I even schedule for that day?
No.
Okay, so I don't have...
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't. I did Friday and Saturday. I didn't do Sunday.
I don't know. Someone has Sunday, I think. Anyway, we'll talk more about that later. All right, real quick. Let's get into some streaming tech. Jeff got us a little box of goodies. I opened it up like a little fucking school girl. And I was very excited. Let's talk about the first thing. We got a wireless mouse, but 2 of them equals mice.
True. It's very true.
We just needed these because we need new mice. New mouses. A mouse that is new.
Yes.
Correct? No other reason than that.
You mean, why do we get them in general? It's easier to use than the trackpad on a mouse.
My trackpad is already all like fingered. Just like my pussy.
Oh, I know that.
Just like my hot pussy. Alright, that was self-explanatory. Let's talk about this next thing, because a lot of people don't know about it, and Jeff had to actually teach me about it. This thing is a 4-port USB 3.0 hub with power adapter. Alright, Jeff. So, for the untech savvy, or like even I consider myself a little tech savvy, I can get my way through some technology, but I did not know about this. What is significant about why did we get this?
The USB hub is because most people don't know, I guess, the layman's user, for computers. Everyone knows what a USB slot is, though.
Everybody knows that's where you plug your flash drive in. That's where you plug your fucking phone to charge it. Whatever.
It started out originally as USB 1.0.
Okay.
Those are pretty much gone now, as we've upgraded.
So if you buy a new computer, that's not going to be on there?
No.
Okay.
USB 2.0 is the new kind of standard, which is the difference between 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0, etc. is how fast data is transferred.
So what do we have on our new laptops that we got?
Every slot is 2.0, I believe, except one, which is 3.0.
So there's one 3.0 and two 2.0s.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
This hub will plug into the one 3.0 slot we have and create 4 instead.
Okay. Quick, because this is something that I didn't know. How do you know if it's USB 3.0 or not?
You can look at the actual USB slot itself. They're usually... I've never seen it any other color other than blue.
Okay.
You'll notice the entire slot is
like literally
blue.
how you know if you have it upside down. That little part in there and the little part that matches it on the plug will be blue. That's how you know.
Yes.
That is 3.0.
Yes.
And I didn't know that. I had no idea. Is that why sometimes you charge something and it says this device isn't made for this? Because I never.
It requires a USB 3.0.
Knew that. I was like, what are you talking about, bro? You're USB. Get with the fucking program, bro.
No, there's different ones.
Jeff, you're enlightening me.
Yeah, you're welcome, John.
Like a lightning bolt of knowledge.
Like Usain Bolt?
All right, let's talk about this bad boy.
What's this bad boy? You slapped
Every single person listening to this already has this because I see it on Instagram a lot. But it was much needed. We got a C920 Pro HD webcam from Logitech. If you go to most popular on, is it Amazon? Is this where you got this from?
It is. It's most popular everywhere, but yeah. In general, it is most popular on Amazon or any tech website you'll go to. Even, it's funny because Amazon or even like the Logitech websites and stuff, check any reviews between the latest Logitech web cameras.
Yeah.
And they'll say... Yeah, the C920 is kind of still the best, even though there's like 2.
Is it the best price point? Is it best
both?
Cam? I mean, is both? It's a little bit of both.
A little bit.
Best bang for your buck.
It's both.
I'd say.
Wait, like the
quality.
The next upgrade I think you can get is the C932 or something.
Just a better camera.
That one has the background removal. Like the built-in kind of green screen, but you don't actually have one. But the quality of the camera isn't really better in that version. It just kind of includes that part. I think the next step up after that, or 2 steps up, is like their new, I think it's called the Logitech Brio.
Whoa.
That's like their 4K super streaming one.
All right.
It's also like $160, $700.
How much did this run?
This ran maybe 60, 40 to $60.
So very within your budget.
And we don't have the capabilities to run 4K stuff, so there's really no point in spending twice as much money on that.
What makes us not have the capabilities to not run a 4K?
Probably the hardware on the laptop for you.
Okay. Because it says when I'm streaming it's at 1280. And I thought that was 4K.
Ooh.
What's 4K? 1670?
Above 1080. 1440, I believe. 1440p. 1080p.
That's so many P's.
It's a lot of P's.
Well, I'm excited to hook all this shit up. I didn't want to hook it up until you hooked it up because obviously I have to watch you, dude. That's how tech-savvy I am. But
you'll watch me, baby.
This is going to help out a lot. Anything else, Jeff, before we get into trends with benefits? Sex real quick?
No.
And we'll be back with trends with benefits.
Oh, wow. I'm all sweaty now. That's crazy. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Trends with benefits. Down. I miss hearing that sound.
What sound?
Live. Because you know how bad I want to go trans.
Oh, yeah?
Like, I want to do it by mouth every time. But, because it gets me fucking high.
I got something you can do in my mouth every time, John.
Is it your penis?
Yeah. Well, most. Not every time.
All right, so Trends and Benefits. That's where we keep you guys up to date with what's going on in the gaming world or relevant movie. You know what I'm saying. If it's nerdy or cool, we would talk about it. All right, let's talk about some games coming out this week. I'm scared for my wallet. Jeff.
John, you've been scared for your wallet since I met you.
I'm a bartender. We're all scared for our wallets. Like, we got that backbone where we can make a shit ton of money in 3 days, but like...
And then you blow it immediately and ruins everything.
I make that money in 3 days, and guess when it's gone? In those 3 days. The rest of the 4 days,
night.
I fucking do hand jobs on the fucking Van Buren and the 60. It's a highway, so they're fast hand jobs. Yeah, they're very fast.
That's why I love driving down there. I never know what's happening. I just start
jizzing everywhere. I'm like the Flash at hand jobs.
Ooh, I like that.
That would be fucking cool.
That's neat.
That should be the next movie. Flashpoint hand job saga.
The hand job paradox?
Yeah.
Like
he just goes around the world making people come, and everyone comes at the same time.
Turn this into a Red Pornhub thing. They've already done a Rick and Morty thing.
Yeah.
We can turn one into the hand job paradox real easy. Jerks off Superman, he gets his powers back.
Oh my god. Alright, now all we need, if you're interested in being in this pornographic, send all titty inquiries to Jeff, because my girlfriend
send it to glitches.get.stitches85@gmail.com.
Alright, let's talk about some games coming out this week. Huge titles. I gotta catch them all. Alright, first one, Far Cry.
STDs?
I already caught them all.
Oh, so the game's over.
Games. Oh, I won. I got a trophy.
Did you get?
You have AIDS.
So it's a platinum.
Yeah.
You just share it with everybody, and then they all have the platinum trophy.
Yeah. Far Cry. I want to say Far Cry 5 New Dawn so bad because it's literally a new skin on
Isn't that
Far
basically what it is?
It is, but it's not Far Cry.
It's not even
5.
a $60 game. It's a
40.
So it's basically
we talked about it last time. Reskinned.
It's a reskin
with the new story
expansion pack,
which I'm fine with if they do it right. So Far Cry New Dawn coming out February 15th. All of these games we were mentioning come out February 15th. By the time you listen to it, it'll be the day that you listen to this podcast. They're out that day.
Today. They're out today.
Go to the store and get them, folks, because they're out today.
For us
Right now.
Please.
Yeah, please. I'm trying to get this man to allow me to start buying video games with our credit card. For us, not just me, for us.
John knows what he needs to do. Which could I was thinking something a little more personal that could happen after the podcast.
Streaming personally here.
Yes.
You just watch me play video games. Yeah, get in real deep.
Yeah, stream that tongue along the base of my shaft.
All right. So, are you going to play Far Cry New Dawn before you play Far Cry 5?
No, because it comes afterwards.
Yeah.
I can't.
And you know I have it. So anytime you ever want it, you let me know. You let me know about that.
That'll be a while because I feel like that's going to be another long Assassin's Creed type one.
Here's the cool thing about Far Cry 5. Oh, yeah. Assassin's Creed is going to take you for the rest of your life.
No, you think it will, John. There's a 3-day weekend coming up.
For me, on the mother, and I'll make my mouth fills with jizz.
don't even. I'm already I got a 3-day weekend this weekend. You know that, John.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
and I'm level 20.
I was scared that you were just playing it while you streamed, because if you did it at that point, only 2 hours at a time, you would never finish. So for the other day when I asked you, yo, what are you doing? And you were like still playing Assassin's Creed. I was like, oh, quit.
No, stop. I'm level like 27 now. I'll finish it this weekend.
Level 27?
Yeah. Fuck around, John.
Damn.
Told you.
I feel like I'm like 30.
Beat shit.
I'm like 37.
It's annoying because
I've
it takes
been playing for
like
156 hours. How do you do it, Jeff?
I don't know. There's probably a lot of idle time too, where I just sat there with it open and I was on my computer while it was.
That's all right. That happens sometimes too. All right,
I'll beat it before you do.
Far Cry New Dawn gonna get also coming out. Jump Force. Are you interested in this fighting game at all?
No, we talked about it. Well, I am.
I just found out last stream or last podcast that you were a Dragon Ball Z fan. I didn't even know that.
I don't know. We went and you knew that before that because I went and saw Dragon Ball Z Broly and I told you about it.
That's what I'm saying. Around that time period.
You said at that time.
1 week
exactly.
Time period, not that
in that
second
hour. I found out.
Okay.
No, I probably won't because, like I said on the last podcast or the one before, I got so used to playing fighting games with the joystick that it's not
Let me ask you this.
fun on a controller for
If
me
I
anymore.
was to get this for me, would you come over and play it on PlayStation 4 with me during a stream?
I'd have to get a joystick, man.
Oh, so if you... Oh, that's fine. Put it on the card. I don't care. If that's what
No,
brings
fighting.
you to my house, and so I can...
Well, it'd be at your house, and I'd keep it for me.
No, you can take control back home, but I'm saying, whatever brings you to my house, get it.
Oh, boy, you know what brings me to that house.
I might just ask.
That's true.
Get it.
Hey, yo, come get it.
All right. Also, and here's probably the biggest one for Jeff, and for me too. Honestly, I'm actually more excited about this than the last two previous titles we talked about. Metro Exodus. We talked about it last stream. If you haven't listened to that podcast, this is episode 26. We go into depth with February's releases. Is this the title that you're buying?
I'll buy this one. You didn't play the other ones, right? That's what I told
Well,
you.
if I make us another $100 on streaming, we both get it. That was
Yeah.
the deal.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you didn't play the other...
This is
One's
brand
out.
new to me. This is brand new. It just looks amazing. I don't know.
They're good.
I don't even know what to expect.
They're good. I told you. I think that was a few podcasts ago, because the protagonist's name is Artyom,
Oh yeah.
and every Russian person I want to call Artyom
Yep.
because it's fucking
That's
dope.
the way he says it.
His name's Artyom.
Yeah, Artyom. Is this who
A-R-T-Y.
that you play as again?
Yeah,
Nice.
you played him every single game so far.
Okay. What do you think like the length of the game is? Is it an 80-hour game or is it like?
No, not one of those.
Okay.
No, since it's a first person single player kind of story, so probably I'd say closer to like
40,
30, 40 game.
I can fuck with
I
that.
think.
So let's hop over to the Hollywood real quick. When you were a youngster, Jeff, drinking Jaeger at age 7,
True. 4.
did you happen to like a movie called Aladdin?
I think I like the animated movie.
Yeah.
It's Aladdin. Yes.
What was the main reason that you liked Aladdin? Probably for the genie. I don't want to put words in your mouth or a dick in your mouth, but I will.
You can. Are we on a break? Is this where are we at?
Right back to the rest of Trends with Bennett. Was played by Mr.
Robin Williams. Yep. No, I loved his genie.
All right. I posted it to my personal page. Did you see the new trailer for the new Aladdin movie?
Trailer?
Or little
but pictures I've seen.
it was maybe 30 seconds. So it's
I
not
didn't
a
even
full
see the
trailer.
30 seconds. I didn't see the
So
30
you didn't
seconds.
see the blue genie?
I saw the blue genie. I didn't see it in motion. I just saw the screenshots.
I don't know, dude.
I'm not in a rush.
Fucking scared.
I'm not in a rush to see it. That's for
I'm
sure.
scared. It's Will Smith, okay?
I know.
That's not a bad
I
thing.
saw that, but
That's
it's-
not a bad thing. But Will Smith, Robin Williams, two incredibly talented people.
I didn't think that it should have been done in the first place.
But
Same
it's gonna
with-
happen. It's like being raped, Jeff. It should not be
Jeez.
done, but it's going to happen. Do you understand?
Whether we want it to or not.
Yeah.
I feel the same way.
After I saw Beauty and the Beast remake, and it was literally
I didn't see it because I didn't.
it's line per fucking line, scene per scene as the cartoon one, but they just made it with humans. You know what I mean? I was not impressed. I'm sorry. I think it was a beautiful movie. It's I enjoyed watching it once, but I just need a little remake it a little. If you're going to do it, just go outside the box a little bit. Just come on, just a little bit here and there. Let's fucking do this. I'm scared about this one, man.
Yeah, I will not see it.
You know I will because I have 2 kids.
Yeah, well, you're forced.
Yeah.
Like,
Um.
they're gonna be raped in seeing it.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm raped into this watching Paw Patrol for 6 hours of fucking day, so.
Same reason I don't want them. They're fine.
Say
Did you
it.
see they're
Say it.
doing a sequel to Coming to America?
Oh, it's like, why?
Exactly.
And
There's
here's the thing.
no reason.
They can't. That movie was so pivotal because of the time era when it came out.
Yeah.
You can't make those same jokes now. You cannot. People are going to get so offended.
It's not gonna be.
It's gonna. They're
ridiculous. It's not. It's once I saw they're like confirmed we're going forward. I'm like, oh God, no.
That's like Michael Bay saying he's going to reimagine Ninja Turtles again. You know that, right?
He is going to. Whether you like it or not.
Doing it.
John, he's going to make it till the end of time.
How do you reimagine it with the same fucking producer and director?
John, as long as it still makes like 500,000 over what it's supposed to, he's going to keep making them over and over and over and over and over again.
I just don't get it, man. Just get someone in the right hands of Ninja Turtles, and I
like,
swear to God you will revive it.
It's like what they've officially crossed the line if they come back and they're like, we're doing Ace Ventura 3. I was like, well, we're shutting down. We're going to burn down every movie theater in the entire United States that'll never show it. So.
I was, and that's a true story, because when they made Dumb and Dumber 2,
yeah, Dumb and Dumber, Dumb and Dumber,
that was with different characters. That was when
they were younger, right?
Were kids.
Wasn't it still them, but they just.
It was.
I didn't see it because why would I?
Exactly. But no, that was when they were young. So it was two different actors. But it was called Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, I thought they.
Number 2 was like Dumb and Dumber 2, but spelled not the
T-O-O.
number 2, T-O-O.
I didn't see either of them actually. So.
And it's bad.
That's why I didn't see.
It's fucking bad.
Does it need to be made?
It's like Super Troopers 2.
I didn't see that either.
It's bad. It's bad.
Some movies don't need to be made.
It's like they had a budget of $13. They were like, all right.
We get it.
What do we do with this $13?
We'll buy you a Subway sandwich if you make this movie.
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
Yeah. We're not doing much. All right, let's talk about some games we're playing right now. Jeff, Assassin's Creed. Let's get into it a little bit. This is a spoiler alert for Assassin's Creed, so fast forward if you want, or keep listening. It's not.
Had sex with a guy.
Yeah. Did you have sex with a guy yet?
Yeah.
Yes! Cheers! Fuck yeah! Get that dick! Did you have sex with a girl yet?
Mm-hmm.
If I know Jeff the way he is in real life.
I've had more opportunities with dudes than chicks so far.
Exactly. And I know you love
I was
that.
like,
you're not mad? You're mad at that?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Well, first one was I did the quest where you got it early on, but I took.
But you have to do 2 things for her, and you get to fuck her. Is that the one you're talking about?
Where you have to go you have to kill the bear.
Yep. And then the second animal you kill, then you fuck her.
Yeah. It took me forever because I'm like, so you got to go way up here and then over here to get it. I was like, I'm gonna go do some story. Yeah. I don't care. And eventually, I happened to just kill the bear, and you need a bear scrotum, and what was it?
Something tongue.
Wolf was it?
Wolf tongue or something like that.
Wolf tongue.
Something like that.
You need a tongue and a bear sack. And eventually, I just got it. I just happened by it. I didn't even go looking for it.
That one I didn't try either. I happened to find it, and then it popped up like, you completed this.
I was like, oh, I'll go turn it in. She's all, finally, my husband's gonna want to do it with me, even though we're both 65.
And he can't.
He's all, damn it, woman! God damn it! You're gonna fucking kill me with this shit. Then your options, I can take care of it for you. I was like,
you have
to. Yeah, alright.
Yeah, and he stands outside where you go bang his wife.
And he's all, oh my god, thank you, and he gives you money for it.
Yeah, I love this game!
I thought about it. I thought about torturing the dude. I'm like, she's been torturing you for like 40 years, just banging. I'm like, I want to see her do it again, but with this potion. Like, I was real tempted to just make him do it again.
That's why.
Just for it would be funny.
That's why there's a lot of replay value in this game, because there are fucking tons of that happening.
Oh, there's still like 2.
Have you been having the sexcapades with the really good looking guy who sends them on?
I did that dick quest, that thing the mold.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
I didn't pick the option you did because I saw what happened. So I was like, well, what happens if I pick something else? So I said it was. Because when you talk to that guy, he's like, go deliver this on behalf of someone else.
Uh-huh.
So I delivered it, and then he's like, who sent you this? I was like, oh, on behalf of this guy.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm going to fucking murder him and his wife.
Yeah.
Then you go back and talk to him. He's like, it was actually mine. It was actually mine. I just wanted to set him up to murder him. I was like, well, I can't change that now, so.
Yeah.
I would have thrown that dude under the bus, but I didn't know, so.
That's why I just was like, it's my dick, fucker, and I murdered him.
Yeah, and then you murdered.
I like that.
It was a pain in the ass trying to clear that fort at the time, so I'm like, I saw John say that, and he had to fight him. I was like, I just don't want to fight anybody right now.
No, sometime. All right, how do you feel about the combat system? Because I know that you haven't played a lot of the Assassin's Creeds.
Oh,
but there's a huge change in this one versus Origins.
Is
the last
there?
one that came out.
Okay.
And all the other ones. They changed everything. It's not the same. Not everything. You know what I mean? But I'd say...
Closer to Shadows of Mordor. That's the other game I didn't mention in the last podcast. Did I mention it?
What?
Shadow of War. Mordor?
Yeah.
I don't know if I mentioned that was a mix of Horizon Dawn. And
You did not mention that.
That's the other one.
It is like that.
Kind of meant, I thought of that
one.
one.
But here's the thing. Shadow of Mordor is like Assassin's Creed.
But Shadow of Mordor came out first.
No, it did not, buddy. There's so many Assassin's Creeds out before Shadow
Odyssey.
of Mordor.
It came out before Odyssey.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is a lot of things. All right, finding the viewpoint, the vantage point, that's Assassin's Creed.
Oh, yeah, no. You're talking about the combat system, specifically.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That just the combat specifically that.
Okay,
yes.
sorry.
No, the vantage point, definitely.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about this Odyssey combat system?
I like it. It's a little clunky in some spots. Not necessarily the combat, but when I get into the shit and I'm trying to run away, I'll hop onto like a random branch ledge and all of a sudden I'm getting swords in my ass because I can't climb up it, or I'm trying to run away and then I die.
He just goes like this.
Some of that, or like I'll jump onto a branch and there's nothing to go up, so he'll just look up. I'm getting stabbed in the asshole. I'm like, all right, well I got to drop down while I'm still getting hit and shit. So
that is great.
So I guess that's more movement climbing than combat.
Yeah. No, but it's part of combat because you're trying to get, because sometimes you can square up, but there's 6 people around you fast, and if there's 6 people, you gotta run to a higher vantage point or spread them apart or something. Try to take them out.
Every time I get a mercenary halfway, it's all new mercenary discovered. He pops out of the fucking bushes. He's all, "What's up? I'm 5 levels higher than you." I'm like, I got this guy at like
bounty down. That's why.
Well, it starts at 1, but I'm in the middle of a city and I keep fighting people, and it pops up like fucking 12 levels that doesn't exist. It goes from, I'm like, Jesus Christ, what?
That's like GTA right there.
And I'm like fighting off citizens that just keep like, I'm gonna run away, but they're in the middle and I chop them and like, hit them. I'm gonna fight you now. I'm like, just get the fuck out of my way.
And what do you have to do for them, Jeff?
I murder everybody. And like, I've spent so long in just the middle of combat running away or like dodging and trying to fight until I fucking die. I'm like, well, if I'm gonna encounter 4 mercenaries that want to pop up in the middle of battle, like I'm just gonna run after I die.
Yep. Jeff is streaming that on the reg now, at least a couple times a week.
When I can.
When you can. I have a feeling you're going to be hopping from that to Overwatch. Is that kind of what's going to be your play once these shifts start?
I'll probably mostly do... Well, I'll do Overwatch because of the boxes are resetting this week, and it's the last week for the event. So I'm feeling I'll mostly be doing Overwatch this week. This week. Okay. For the boxes and the loot, just for the cosmetics.
Yeah.
During the week. Once the weekend hits, I'll probably just chill and on my PS4 and do that.
Nice. I have been playing, and we're not going to get in too deep because this is our main topic.
Leisure Suit Larry.
That's a good one.
You're welcome.
That's a good one. I've been playing this new game called Apex Legends. And that's all I'm going to say, because it's our main segment.
And we talked about it last week?
But I'm very thrilled to be playing this game. Okay? Let's go move on to some news in general. And I want to hear what you have to say about a couple things. Okay, Jeff?
About what?
So, if I say Pennsylvania, what do you say?
Transylvania? Trannyvania?
I'm not mad at that answer. Okay, so lawmakers in Pennsylvania are imposing a sin tax on violent video games, which will raise the prices on them. So if it's a mature content video game, they're trying to push for it. It's not happening yet, but they're trying to push it. There'll be a thing called the sin tax that will make that mature video game cost more. What do you have to say to the state of Pennsylvania, Jeff?
I feel like other states have tried that before and failed.
Yeah.
But what I want to know mostly is, does that apply to interstate commerce? Can I order the game on Amazon from California?
It comes in.
Ship in at the normal price, so just pay shipping?
Yeah, probably.
If not, it will make... If it doesn't affect that, it will make literally zero difference.
Because then they'll just lose. Then they'll just be losing on money all around in that state.
And the local commerce will lose money because
Yeah.
people will just order from a different. They could literally in Pennsylvania, they'll just order from Best Buy in fucking New York
Yeah.
and then have it shipped over for $6.
You're smart.
Zero money.
You
Makes
think
no
about
sense.
things that I don't.
I do too.
Exactly. I think Pennsylvania can suck my fucking dick.
Some people do that, and they suck your dick. Yes, that's what I meant.
That's just
And people in Europe, sometimes they have like a huge tax on certain things.
yeah,
Sometimes they'll just order it overseas and have it shipped because they don't hit that tax.
because they're fucking smart like you.
That's how I knew about that. So I mean, I don't know if it's different in the States, but
Well, I just think it's them trying to blame video games again for violence, and it's. Let me tell you something. As a parent, I'm telling you this right now. If you fucking suck and you shoot up a school, it's your parents' fault. It's just real.
what if your parents let you bought you the video game and you played the video game, John?
No, I'm just kidding. I just like it doesn't fucking. It's the video game. Okay.
Then you'll like that, John. If the video games cause violence, then how come video games don't cause pro sports athletes?
Because
For all the kids that play Madden and
they're
NBA,
like, you know what?
I'm going to be a pro NBA player now. That doesn't happen either.
No, because they play video games. If I'm a gamer, right?
If you're going to emulate the game
Even
you're
if
playing,
I had that inside of me where I want to murder everyone, which I do.
you do. That's why you joined the army.
I'm too busy playing video games to murder everyone. Like, I don't have time for that. I got fucking stream hours shifts to catch. You know what I mean?
Well, that's people. They want to be like, I play these violent video games. I want to do that in real life. Well, how come all the people that play sports games don't want to be pro sports people in real life?
Yep. I
That
tried
is
to be
amazing.
Tomb Raider once.
How'd that go, John? Now you have a vagina. So,
That's how
lesson learned. Fell on a rock, split his taint open.
All right, so fuck syntax and fuck Pennsylvania. Let me ask you this: do you love Grandma's Boy, the movie?
Yes.
Absolutely. I don't know too many people that don't. Honestly, it's like what's it? Underground cult classic or not underground?
This is just a cult classic.
Cult classic.
I
'Cause it
did
was pretty
too.
big.
Yeah, it was big.
They are mentioning a sequel. And I know we just hit on sequels. How do you feel about this one?
I think if
Because there's some movies that I believe a sequel can be made for. And there are some movies that just don't need to do it. Michael Bay's
everything.
It does not need to be made again. This, I am kind of excited for. Now, do I want them to do a Super Troopers where they just reenact all the same jokes from the first one? And it's literally what they do, dude. It's so
I don't
stupid.
know. I didn't see it.
And I get it. I want hints of the first one, but something fresh. Do you think that's what we'll get with this, Jeff? Or do you think
There's
he's going to
probably-
jerk off to a different doll in a different bathroom and come on someone else?
I hope so.
See?
We could
That's
do,
what I'm
if we could do that for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Stretch it out
Yeah.
onto me. Make it a 3D thing.
Do you think the second one would be good or not? Straight up. Are you if they do confirm, because right now it's just rumored. If they do confirm, would you be excited for
They
it?
have a very giant mountain to climb to make it better.
Do you think it's under the right people's comedic hand?
If they kept it
Because that's Adam
exactly,
Sandler producer. That's all his fucking guys.
yeah. Well, if they kept everything exactly the same, I feel like it'd probably be worth watching. But like everything would they'd have to be all the same.
Characters.
And then it's been so long. I would assume they'd change their comedic style or like just
Yeah.
enough to keep things new instead of rehashing the same thing. I'd hope,
So we'll see.
but
I'm excited for it. I'm gonna go with I'm excited for it. I'm gonna do a
fine.
big
Let's
check.
go with you're excited for it, John.
I am. I want to see it. Okay. Mario Kart to be released on mobile. It is confirmed. 2019. Will this be the biggest mobile game? Will it beat Pokemon Go? Jeff?
No,
No?
nope.
You don't think so? Why?
Because Mario Run didn't
Still
do that.
Nintendo. They're both a Nintendo.
Mario Run didn't do it. It was
I don't even know what Mario Run is.
That was the first super big game Nintendo kind of threw on mobile. It was really popular, but not enough.
Did you play it at all? Did you download it?
I played it. I didn't download it.
What do you do as Mario Run?
It was just It was like a side scroller, but Mario would run from the left side of the screen, just continuously to the right, and you determine whether he jumped and went up and down all the way and collected coins
Through the light.
to the end of the level. So just so you went and you would control.
All right.
What he would do.
That sounds pretty whack.
It was pretty generic. You can still download it. It's still free.
I don't want to.
You can pay money for the extra levels. That's where they kind of did it.
Oh, okay.
But it was ridiculous money for the extra levels. It was
like
all
$20?
Yeah, for like 5 levels. It was
Fuck
It was ridiculous.
So they went hard on it. So the main one was free to play, then the $20 came into play?
For extra levels and shit. But that was their big... When it came out, that was the big, like... First big Nintendo thing they came out with.
I remember that. We talked about it. But I just never... We talked about it in the podcast, because I remember now that we're talking about it now, and I don't remember ever seeing anything about it, so I didn't even know it came out.
It was a short-lived burst, but it was really popular while it was
So
out.
do you think Mario Kart will be more popular than that?
It'll be the same. I don't think it'll be more popular.
Really?
It might be more popular, but it won't last any longer, I think, than the Mario Run.
All right. We'll see. Are you going to download it and test it out?
No.
Fuck. Because the other one?
Because I don't care. Too many other games to play.
Asshole.
Too many other games to play, John.
Yeah. I hate mobile gaming.
Yeah, I don't mobile game at all, really. So.
If it's not The Simpsons, I don't fucking want to fuck with it.
I don't even do that.
Yeah, because you don't love The Simpsons. You don't love anybody.
Love anal.
I love anal. All right. Let's talk about the movie real quick, and then we're moving on to our next
Mario movie?
main segment. Everyone is geared up this year, Jeff, for Avengers Endgame, correct?
Oh, yeah. Everyone better be.
They are. It's the most anticipated thing since humans being born. Since Jesus.
What do we do if they're not?
Oh, they are. That's the thing. We don't have to worry
What if
about
we find someone that isn't doing murder?
BF him.
BF? Oh, okay.
And then when the cops come, they're like, why did you BF this guy? He does not ready for Endgame.
And then
like,
they'll
he's
start
locked
BFing him?
up.
They'll start BFing him?
Exactly. While in handcuffs.
Perfect.
So if you're walking down the street and someone says, you ready for Endgame? You say yes.
Perfect.
Or
Please
what happens,
don't
Jeff?
call the cops or you'll get butt fucked.
Both. Okay. Avengers Endgame.
Which is why John will be running around the street saying, I don't like Endgame. I shave against the grain, please.
They're saying Endgame's run time's 3 hours. Now let me ask you this. They're talking about should it have an intermission or not.
I think I saw something like that, yeah.
What are your views on an intermission for a movie that's long? Because I feel like I could withstand a 3-hour movie, but I know Carrie would piss 17 times.
Yeah, I'm okay. When you hit that 3-hour mark, I'm okay with an intermission.
Yeah.
Like 5 minutes. No, you don't need...
If they're doing intermission, they'd have to be 10.
They probably do 10, but I'm fine. I'd be cool.
They're letting 200 people out at the same time to fucking piss all over each other in the lobby. And the popcorn.
Is that guaranteed? Because can we do 15 minutes?
I'm cool with it.
I just know, and when it comes out finally, and it does that, depending on, I'll probably see it a couple times, mostly.
What's the most movie you've seen? Like a movie that you've seen the most? I said it backwards.
Like in theaters, I've gone multiple times and paid to see it.
Yeah. The Infinity
probably, but well, I saw both of them twice. 2 times is the most I've gone.
Okay.
I saw Infinity War twice, and I saw Black Panther twice.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought there was one that you just bawled out.
No, I went and saw... Well, because I couldn't... My mom had plans. She likes to see the Marvel movies, but I wanted to see it. I didn't want to wait as long as it took her to do it, so I saw... I'm like, I'll just go see it again with you.
Yeah.
So I went and saw Infinity War... And then eventually I went and saw it again with her.
Yeah.
And I saw Black Panther. Actually, I didn't see it with her. But I saw it, and then my buddy came out from California, and we wanted to go to the movies. Like, I haven't seen Black Panther, so
do it again.
I went and saw it with him.
Those are 2 good ones.
They were good.
How big is your boner going to be during this whole time, though?
Oh, God.
Is it going to be a sad boner or a happy boner? Because you know people are going to die all over the place.
Happy boner. Because they're gonna come. Well, it's gonna be happy. It's gonna go from full
Sad,
sail to sad
Yeah.
to chub to probably sad again.
Yeah. That's true.
Because I'm guessing you come into it sad. They'll bring some people back somehow, super happy.
And
realize they weren't really there, sad.
And then one person
and then
dies,
they'll kind of.
and it's gonna be the saddest thing of all.
Yeah, they'll bring someone.
We already all know.
They'll bring someone back kind of halfway, and be like, and then they'll die.
Yeah.
That's the half.
Yeah.
And then when they die, it comes back down.
So it's a roller coaster ride for
It's
your
gonna
cock.
be a roller roaster cock ride.
Roller roaster cock ride.
It's gonna roast your cock.
All right. That was Trends with Benefits. Take a quick break, freshen our drinks up, and we'll get back with the main segment. But I'm not going to say it because we have a snippet.
You don't have to. But do you have a short, improvised drum sesh on the way out?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go to the next fucking snippet. Main segment. And we're back, folks. Welcome to the main segment. Now, this main segment came out of no way. But it came from somewhere at the same time. It's crazy. Like
It
that.
always comes.
It always comes. Twice a year. It's like, yeah, Jeff did it. Okay, Jeff.
John.
Big topic. Let's talk about it. Apex Legends. All right. Now, this is a new battle royale from Respawn and EA that just came out. A week ago, maybe 5
2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks.
2 weeks ago. Got a question for you. This game came out, and I had never heard anything about it.
All right.
How does that happen nowadays?
Oh God, very carefully.
How how did they hide this game from us?
My guess is I don't know how long this one was in development, but
Do you think it had? So Fortnite was obviously killing it, and do you think EA was like, all right, we have got to fucking find something to combat this thing. We're gonna hide every aspect about this, and then just fucking drop a bomb on them.
I'm sure every company in existence, once they saw how popular Fortnite was doing, was like, okay,
How can we
can
get the free
we
to play?
can
with the
we
skins
do a
costing
battle?
$100?
Can we do a battle royale
Yeah.
the same way?
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of molded over in their respective companies and shit.
Yeah.
And then
And it all sounded like this.
oh, thank you, John. Oh,
Ted, what's your ideas for a battle royale for us? Yeah.
Oh, add a grappling hook. Perfect.
That's fucking funny.
So, I would think... get it out, John. Get it out. I'm going to take a drink while you're getting it.
Sorry, Jeff tickles my vagina. Okay, yeah, okay. Keep going.
Now,
Sorry to interrupt you with my
I
laughter.
think every company thought, how can we combat this?
Because Fortnite was the biggest earning company of a video game last
They were
year.
out for a long time, although you may not know it, but they were probably around for
They've been around since 2012 as something stupid.
something like that. No,
Yeah.
they were still because they didn't start out with the battle royale mode.
They
It
were
was
like
something
fighting. They were trying to save the world.
Yeah, that mode is still available. No one ever plays it.
Yeah.
And I would play it, but you have to literally pay for it. So
Oh,
like,
that's the one you have to pay for.
I'm not
So
gonna
the
do
Battle
it.
Royale is the free one.
That's the free part, and I'm not going to pay for the Save the World PvE
Fuck that.
thing, so I don't do that. Everyone else came out with it. I don't even think Blackout was predicted as much. They announced it kind of at like an E3 that it was coming out later,
Yeah.
but no one knew about it until they announced that
Do you
thing.
think do you think this is what kind of what happened? So Fortnite had its thing and it was going like that way. PUBG came out with the Battle Royale.
Oh, PUBG was first. Yeah.
And then Fortnite was like, all right, we kind of have this base where we could go the Battle Royale way. And then they did it. And then obviously it caught more traction than PUBG.
because it was free, I would
Because
say.
it was free. That's
Yeah.
why they did
I think what it does.
Let's-
I think they came out very similarly in as far as
But PUBG was always Battle Royale, correct?
Yeah. It was. As far as release dates go, I think they were similar.
Okay.
Maybe one was a year after the other. I don't remember.
That's a lot of time to steal something.
Right, but PUBG you've always had to pay for.
Yeah.
It might be free to play now. I don't know because I don't care.
Yeah.
But you've always had to pay for PUBG, and Fortnite's always been free.
Mm-hmm.
And that's always going to give someone the upper hand if the quality is at least similar.
Yeah.
Which it was, so just...
Well, because you can get everybody. You can get every demographic. From rich to poor. They're going to play it.
They can try it for free.
Yeah.
Is the big thing.
Yeah.
Which they do, and if they get hooked, they're like, I want to buy this battle pass for this season, or whatever. It'll last me a couple months. I'll give them $20. So you get 3 people to do that for every one person that buys PUBG.
Yeah.
And they're good.
So, EA met with Respawn. What's Respawn, by the way? What are they do?
They're a... I get confused by the hierarchy every now and then, but they're a developer, I believe.
Yes.
They develop games. EA publishes them.
What was that Alien game that I'm thinking of by Respawn? Didn't they do some kind of like alien shooter game, something?
The last ones were Titanfall.
Respawn did Titanfall, and then maybe okay. I know they did Titanfall. But I thought
1 and 2.
Not too long ago that they did. Anyway,
I don't know.
I'll follow up and
Titanfall was the big thing. Everyone's compared to. They're like, it's Titanfall.
Yeah. So this
it's all Titanfall.
This is. I have a whole little gangbang of games that it is. So everyone's trying to beat Fortnite. Let's talk about a little bit of the copycats that came out after trying to get the Battle Royale. So Black Ops 4, right?
Yep.
Where did they fail to beat Fortnite? Because they're not bigger than Fortnite. They are awesome. I like this more than Fortnite. But why didn't this one stack up against Fortnite?
I think they're close to Fortnite. They're just not free.
Oh.
That's why.
Big.
Everyone that played it loved Black Ops 4.
Yeah.
It's just not free, so it
not
didn't
free,
reach
so they're going
the
to
same
hit that
amount.
demographic that this can't.
Yep.
Okay. Very, very spoken like a true smart
bitch. Oh, smart, yes.
Smart bitch.
Smart bitch.
So check this out. Battlefield 5 dropped in November?
Yeah. I think so.
Their Battle Royale
doesn't drop till next
March.
month. Yeah. It's
Are they going to be even close? Because this game came out. Are they even going to... Is anyone even going to fucking play this?
the people that bought the game.
I bought it. What? I'm not going to... I mean, I might
You'll try it.
I'll try it.
That's
Fuck it.
That's what I'm saying. They'll try it. The people that bought it will try it. It's not free to play.
Yeah.
So you bought it. If you paid your $60 to do it, I'll at least give it a shot.
And guess what? They had some of the lowest sales of any Battlefield title ever.
Oh, yeah.
So they're going to have 100,000 people try it for 2 days.
And then
it's go back to Apex.
It'll have a $20,000 or $20,000 player base. 20,000.
And then they'll be like, but the skins only cost $5. And they're like, who gives a fuck? Yeah. Their character design is the weakest I've ever fucking seen. Their reward system is shit.
You see where where they can make some money, is they're like, once they realize it fails, they'll be like, hey, give us $5 and we'll let you publicly humiliate us on how bad it is. And then Greg will single-handedly fund Battlefield.
He will.
Humiliating.
Yeah. But who does Battlefield? EA.
Yeah. No, they're shit the bed with this
was
one.
against themselves. Like they're like, we fucked up. We got obviously this was getting made while Battlefield was getting made. Obviously.
Oh yeah, they try to stay on top of each other, but they'll never.
So they knew Battlefield. That's why Battlefield sucked. Because they're like, all right, we're funding all of our money into this. We're gonna throw $30,000 at Battlefield 5. See if it works. If it not, fuck it. We're coming out with this game.
And it didn't work because it took too long.
Yeah.
To finish. Even if people don't mind waiting for a game,
if it's good,
if they say, "Hey, it's not as polished as we'd like it to be. We need 4 more months to fix it."
Yeah.
People are pretty much fine with that.
Take Nintendo, for example. A huge title that was supposed to drop this year for Nintendo Switch was the new Metroid Prime.
I don't know that.
I do know this because I watched the video.
You're a bitch.
A great thing that Nintendo does is every time you log into the Switch, it has news updates all the time. It's fantastic. The president of Metroid Prime, obviously works for Nintendo, came out with a statement saying, "We know how important Metroid Prime is to the fans. We are not satisfied with any part of this. We're starting from scratch." They scrapped the whole title
I've heard that before, yeah, but
to restart this game because they care. Does that piss you off as a fan, or do you respect that if you're waiting for a game? Now it's not going to be out till probably 2020.
There's a line that you can cross at that point, but most fans are willing to wait until it hits a certain point. So say you hear about a game in 2015.
Yeah.
They're like, we're coming out with Metroid Prime. We just started it. Be for release in 2017.
Okay.
Comes up to just about 2017.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, shit's not right.
Which is
we lost
what
developers.
this
We
is.
lost some of this stuff. We're not going to release a shitty game, so we're pushing it back to 2019.
Okay. 2019 rolls around.
Funny, fans might be upset that they got to wait another 2 years for their game. They're like, well, but if at least it's right, I'll wait.
Okay.
As long as it's
so they
as long
respect it.
as it's right.
Mm-hmm.
But come 2019, and they're like, yo, shit's fucked up. We got to wait till 2021. 6 years after that first point, I think they'll start getting mad and they won't give a fuck about what
Unless
they say.
it's Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Well, I think they've stopped giving a fuck about Final Fantasy. I don't give a shit anymore.
I
It's
am
taken so
I am
long.
part
I don't
of
care.
2 Final Fantasy groups. Let me tell you, they still give a fuck.
I'm sure
Everyone gives.
There's still the core fans that still give a fuck, and they can push that back till 2060.
Don't you fucking say
That's
that.
what it'll do, John. And you'll still be like, well, my group is still going. They're proud of it. They want to get it right.
Filing a restate.
It's been 57 years between the PlayStation release and the PlayStation 7 remake.
All right, so they're willing to wait for greatness. Anyway,
Up to an extent.
to an
That's
extent.
what I'm saying.
To an
You can
extent.
you can push back something. You can push back something a couple times.
Yeah.
I'd say about the third time you push it back for a
You're
few
like,
years, then they're gonna get pissed.
Yeah.
Just
All right.
scrap it.
Back to Apex Legends. So here's what I noticed and what I saw. A bunch of real top streamers headed to LA a couple days before this game dropped. And a bunch of people were talking about it because they were MIA. Well, they were teaming up with these guys because they were like Stone Mountain. They were teaming up with these guys because guess what? All these guys play PUBG. All these guys play Fortnite. But Apex needs what? Some key players to fucking promote this thing. So then, guess what? The day this hit, these fucking handful of guys, these top streamers in the whole world, playing this game.
You know why?
Why?
It's free to play.
Yeah. So they need these guys to push them, make it hype, so people will pay for skins.
Do you remember hearing about them giving out free copies of Blackout for them to go travel and play?
No.
So the free copies of the free games they'll give out, but the ones that are $60 to buy, they don't give you.
Nope.
Which is, well, what are you gonna,
All right, so let's talk about the actual game. Apex Legends Battle Royale. This is how I describe it. Overwatch, Black Ops 4, Black Ops 4, Fortnite, Titanfall 2, or just Titanfall, and Destiny. All fuck each other. This game is made. I know Jeff is not big into the Battle Royales. You couldn't get him to play one for more than 5 seconds unless... I don't know. I don't know what that unless is. It hasn't come up yet. I'll let you know when it does.
I'll try it. It'll just get erased
You
immediately.
haven't tried Apex Legends yet?
I know. If you want, I'll try it, and then I'll just delete it immediately after the first game.
Download it on PlayStation 4. Let's play it together.
Because I know I know what's
For
gonna
my
happen.
birthday, you have to. It's my birthday present.
Fuck. All right, if that's your birthday present in
And
three, that's
something
fine.
that you buy with your money.
Nope. All right. You get one or the other, John.
Money.
That's what I thought. So I'm not playing Apex Legends.
All right. So, to me, here's the thing. I'm not a fan of the Battle Royales, Jeff. I bought Black Ops 4.
You played all of them, except Fortnite.
I played Fortnite. I literally made you play it on my birthday last year, Fortnite. Remember? I yelled at you through the stream. I was like, yeah! I was fucking wasted. I drank 17 margaritas at
You were here.
I was at home. You were here.
Oh, yeah. That was the first time I used my thing that's in there, and I haven't used since. Literally. I have not used
we played it together because I yelled at you through stream.
It was awful. We got one kill between the two of us, I think.
Did we? Fuck yeah!
Actually, no, I don't think we did.
We died instantly.
We had that 12-year-old on the team that's all, hey, we should probably go this way. We're all, fuck you, kid! And then we all died.
We died.
Yeah.
This game is fucking fantastic in my eyes. It has everything that I don't like about a Battle Royale, and they left it out.
What didn't you like about a Battle Royale, John?
I don't like the building.
Okay.
Fortnite?
So Fortnite's literally the only one that does that. You can play PUBG, H1Z1, Blackout.
Yeah. Black Ops 4, I like the heaviness, but it's not as fast. And they make up with that by adding a Destiny part to it, because Destiny's a little faster. You know what I'm saying? It feels when you're playing the multiplayer, there's a quickness to it. So, they left out the slowness and added a quickness. Titanfall. I love that you can slide for 6 miles. It really helps. Literally, if there's a downhill, even 2 degrees, you can slide down it for 6 miles. It's fucking fantastic. And also the quickness of Titanfall 2. That game is a very underrated game, by the way. Titanfall 2 is very, very fucking underrated.
Short, but yes.
Very short, but very underrated.
I loved it, but it was the story was very short.
And then, everyone knows we love Overwatch, and they added an Overwatch team base to it. You have your healers, you have your shields, you have your assaults. I've won. Guess what my team comp has been?
John
assault,
dead.
I was in someone's pocket.
John dead. The rest of the team alive.
That was one time.
Every time. Every time you've won, you've been in someone's pocket dead.
No, I haven't, Jeff. That was one time, asshole. Listen, I'll tell you more about the story. What was I saying? Oh, Overwatch.
How you died every time.
Team Overwatch aspect, and I have won when the team composition is the best. If you have a healer on your team, you're probably going to win versus 2 assaults and a shield.
Don't they force you to play... It's only squad type queues right now, right?
They're coming out with solos.
They said they were, but right now it's only...
I said Dulus.
Dulu. Ooh. Give me that Dulu, John. I know you got that Dulu.
Solos, tries, Dulus.
What are you... Dulus? Before you get that...
Stizzy Pops?
Before you get that Dulu stitched up, let me get a piece of that, John. I know you went to the VA to get that Dulu stwazied.
Yes.
But they're thinking about that. That'll be way different. if there's like a class based system, like you said, healer, tank, blah 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 blah. Yeah. When you queue solo, that's gonna be way different. If you queue as a healer by yourself,
but
who are you gonna heal? What? That doesn't make sense.
That's why I think. All right, so Fortnite to me, the most popular is solos.
No.
Black Ops, fuck you, buddy. It is. No. That's not just saying it is.
Anything beyond solo is always going to be more popular because you instantly double your chances of getting a winner.
Here's where more solo. Black Ops 4 is more popular, duos or quads. Okay, Fortnite solos.
Free to play. Okay, maybe
solos. Okay. Fortnite for sure. This game, I think trios, because of the team comp, will be more favored than the solos, but I think they're just doing that to give those guys the option to play.
I don't know what the option is right now because I haven't played it. Is it only trios right now?
Only trios right now.
Only 3 people.
They have, Respawn just confirmed yesterday that there are duos on the way and solos, but right now it's just trios.
They won't go above 3.
They won't go above 3.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Yeah. So I think they're putting the solos there because, yes, let's just build the demographic and get everyone. Okay. Because that's what Fortnite... They're trying to kill Fortnite. Did you see their views on Twitch?
I see it every goddamn day.
500,000 views on Twitch versus 120,000.
I didn't see views, but I see the players daily.
Let me ask you this, and I want to ask you because I trust what you say, and I think it's pivotal. Is Fortnite dead?
Sex? Oh,
yes.
Now or Repeat the question.
Because
you said we were going to have sex.
Let's fuck. Is Fortnite dead? Is Fortnite dead?
Not yet. Yes.
Why? Do you know what? I was thinking of this guy who came to EA Respawn.
He came.
I'm putting myself in this guy's shoes and being like,
what if he wasn't wearing shoes when he came?
It was a pair of Chucks.
Oh yeah, he came.
And I'm thinking about what does he say to these guys, because so far Fortnite's beaten everything. But if I was him, I would have said this. If they would ask me, why will this work? And I would have looked them in their eyes and said, because they're gamers and they want something new. I don't care how awesome a game is. You always, as a true gamer, you always want something new. There's a time span that something fizzles out. Do you agree with me?
Huh? No?
So is this that time? Because all the streamers that I follow, guess what they're playing now? Apex Legends. They're no longer on Fortnite. One, Miss May is one that I follow. She's an Asian chick with tits. I'm just kidding. I have 2 daughters. She doesn't have tits.
What? She's... All right.
I'm being politically correct. Okay, Jeff?
It's still not politically correct, but you want...
It's not factually correct.
Quitting...
But she literally said, and she is huge. She has supporters. She's making money doing this. And she said, uninstall Fortnite. This is it.
I have seen a ton of stuff like that. But, it will kill Fortnite for right now. Fortnite will not be dead. It will not go away.
So Fortnite has to regroup and see what the fuck they're going to do next?
People need to they will get over the hype of Apex Legends.
Why didn't they get over the hype of Fortnite? Why can't this be the next thing, Jeff?
Well, no. It can be. It's just, unfortunately, Fortnite still offers something the other ones don't yet. It's that building thing. People will still like the aspect, building up around them. I'm going to build that one by one while people are firing at me. They'll love the fuck out of that. No one has done something like that yet. Yeah. So Fortnite is unique to that.
Can I tell you what I think about that? I think that people don't like the building aspect. I think they do it because they have to. I think they're ready to play this game.
So you don't want to tell me about it in the bathroom?
Yeah, I think we'll build a nice fort in there out of pillows and blankets. You can fuck all over them.
God, that sounds so cute. I still see people posting about Apex Legends. They're like, oh, I can't believe I just lost again because I was getting shot at and I tried to build a 1v1 around myself.
Well, guess what?
I know, they'll get used to it. Blah, 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 etc., etc.
Fucking play the right game.
But...
And here's one thing I don't have to worry about. I never built shit in Fortnite. I can't even tell you what buttons to press.
You ain't even built a life for yourself, John.
I'm building it now.
No.
Boom, baby!
Either way, one way or the other, that building is not going to go away from Fortnite. There will be certain people that love that aspect and they'll only play Fortnite for aspect.
What if Fortnite's, and they all get together and this is their plan, and they come back out and they're like, alright, we know we're getting kind of rocked by Apex Legends, so this is what we brought to the game. Now, before you can kill anyone, you have to build a 4-story apartment complex. House needy children.
Enforce some rent structures.
Yeah. Before you can get one kill.
Get your security deposit.
Yes. Find the right tenants. Also, you're the maintenance man. You're on call. If they have a plumbing leak, you have to fix it. You know what I mean?
I kind of like this part of Fortnite better than the actual part of Fortnite.
Sim/Fortnite.
I'd rather be a SimCity rent, like a landlord to their buildings, than play the actual Battle Royale.
Yeah.
So... I'm okay with this part.
So you think that's their out?
If they want to attract my audience, they'll
Jeff's
need to
like
add
streaming
that.
only Fortnite now.
These goddamn assholes won't obey my noise ordinance by 10 p.m. Here I am going down the stairs.
Level 12 asshole.
Just going down the stairs, walking. Got to go down my 30-story apartment. Pound on the door.
Absolutely.
Blow them away while they just build another one.
That's the only way you can kill them is if they don't pay rent. All right, I think they got something.
I want to.
You want that game?
Well, if you're listening, Epic Games, we need to hit up. We need to get on the same level.
Jeff, do me a favor. Download Apex Legends on PlayStation 4. Play with me, please. Also, play with me. Don't download it. Either way, I win.
I can make one of those happen. I know which one.
Any last things about Apex Legends?
I haven't. I don't.
That's why I'm
So I'm guessing we're going into this week in Overwatch. Is that what you're trying to sing to me?
Well, you're stuttering mumbo jumbo of a non-answer, and I heard the first words is I don't get. So I knew what you were gonna say.
Okay, so can we? All right, I'm just gonna take it back for half a sec.
I'm gonna do it backwards.
No. That's pretty good, actually. If you had got the volumes right, it would have been perfect.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
But can you do it? I want you to do it in the style of like a Frank Sinatra, this week in Overwatch kind of thing.
Let me see. Just when you think that can't. All right. This week in Overwatch, I'm gonna probably molest you while someone snaps the finger. Just when you think that little old ant thinks he can move that tree plant. Whoops, you got raped.
Whoops.
All right. This week in Overwatch, Jeff. Look at me, Jeff.
I can't. I have to pause it. Jeff.
Yep. All right. The laughter's done. It's serious time now, okay, Jeff? Overwatch?
No, not serious.
Overwatch is upon us. You know, we still got the main love for Overwatch. The main love for Overwatch. See what I did there?
Always.
Is it still Year of the Pig?
It is still Year of the Pig.
Year 49 of the Year of the Pig.
Yes.
When does it end? Does it ever end?
It ends this week. It switches.
Are you ready to get mad at me real quick when I tell you something?
I'm gonna. See, that's my secret, John. I'm always mad.
I haven't got the last 2 sets of loot boxes because I've been playing Apex Legends.
That's okay. It's just I'm just fucking John in the mouth right now.
He beats my ass off.
That's okay, cause you'll play the stuff I won't, so that's fine.
Yeah. But I'm still sad because I am in
well,
here.
I can't help the sad you feel missing out on the cosmetics for the Overwatch. I actually have to do another 3. I usually do the competitive capture the flag.
Yeah.
They came out with that the last 2 years.
Place in competitive.
Yeah. I mean, I still have 3 more games to play until I place. So.
Yeah. So you can't give me shit on that one.
I can't even. It's taken me so long because I'll do like 2 games, I'll win in a row, and just dominate, and then I'll get fucked on 4, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't play this anymore.
Can I ask you a question that I don't know the answer to?
I mean, for the right price.
Is Overwatch bigger than Fortnite?
No.
Are they about on the same level?
The same level how?
If there was a scale of like this video game, because they both have their leagues, you know, they're both viewed a lot on Twitch or streamers. They're both like, are they pretty much level if there was a battlefield, would they just fucking run into each other? What happens when an unmovable force hits an unstoppable object? You know what I mean?
Do you even lift, Mastermind? It depends. Well, still, that it didn't quite specify on what plane they did, but
no, just like overall. Are these
would
two
say
on the same level of playing field?
Well, they're both not. Well, Overwatch is not a battle royale.
I'm not saying like that.
Well, then what? The thing
I'm
is,
saying
what are you saying?
Fucking video game in the universe of video games. Which one's bigger?
Fortnite, then.
So because they make more money?
Even Fortnite has a bigger player base.
But Overwatch has a bigger tournament base?
Probably make more money. But Overwatch has the Overwatch League.
So they're making money on the front end. Fortnite's making money on the back end, kind of thing.
I guess. I don't know which one's making more. But Overwatch has the Overwatch League. They just signed 6 new teams to the official Overwatch League that they're playing. This is going to be big. It'll be on ESPN.
The reason I asked.
And shit. Fortnite's free to play.
Yeah.
They have their circuits, kind of offshoots of what they do. They don't have
still
an official
big tournaments
play.
though.
It's still big, but it's not super fit.
Not
official. You can't the Overwatch League players are signed like athletes.
Yeah, that's true.
They make a salary of a minimum salary just to play on the team.
Your signed Fortniter is going to be like someone that's signed to Twitch or something.
It's something else. It's not
like
official. There's no. I mean, there might be a contract, but it's not a sanctioned contract. So they're in that ways they're completely different. So it's hard to match them apples to apples at least.
The reason I asked is because Apex Legends came, and yes, this couple weeks it's pushing Fortnite to the side. Does Overwatch have to worry about this at all?
About Apex?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
They do. Because Apex is I believe they use a different engine, which is why everyone is saying they're referring to them as the Titanfall developers made a battle royale.
Yeah.
And people know the style that Titanfall is.
And they all love it.
And it's a completely different style than Fortnite.
Oh, yeah.
It's a different movement speed, camera angles,
everything.
First-person style. It's all the small differences are very big.
Yeah.
To say, you can take, you could say the Doom first-person shooter on MS-DOS back in 1987 or whatever.
Back in our days, what we say.
Yeah, whenever the fuck that was. The very first Doom game versus, Final Doom on PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
They're both FPS.
Yeah.
But how different are they in FPS?
Hugely.
Amazingly huge. So that's kind of the difference, you would say.
So
and Apex is first person. Fortnite is third person.
Yeah.
So that's also different.
Does Overwatch have to worry about losing any fans to Apex?
They already have. But yes, the main concern I would think if they had any new, I don't play Battle Royale. Anybody that's listened that knows me, no, I don't play them.
Do you think Overwatch is ever going to have a Battle Royale?
Overwatch? No.
No?
No.
They're never going to try that?
Nope. They will not. They'll go free to play both before they have a Battle Royale.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. So if Overwatch goes free to play, then we'll start working on Battle Royale. Mm-hmm. We can discuss that in a different podcast, but it needs to go free to play first.
Okay.
Fortnite is going to be that third-person Battle Royale with the building aspect to it, always. That's what gave it that popularity. Apex Legends is the first person with a class system, apparently, from what you told me. You can be...
Just like Overwatch.
Kind of like a damage.
Your team comp makes or break the whole thing. If you get 2 assaults...
And you're forced to be a team comp, though. That's the difference. That's one of the differences.
But you're not. There is 2 to 3 of everything.
2 to 3
so
of everything.
So there's 3 assaults.
So when you join a game...
There's 2 shields. There's 3 healers.
Those are the total classes. But when you play, you can pick from 2 support, 2 damage, 2 tanks.
Well, you
kind of thing. Or
here's the thing.
What is it?
Yeah, you can pick whatever. But how it works is every time you join a game, you get randomly placed. Either you can pick first, second, or third. If you're third, you get to become jump master, and you can pick where to land. If you're first, you get dibs on assault. So there's 2 assaults. So let's say someone picks assault first. Someone picks assault second. There's no more assaults unless you buy an extra character or get the points to unlock that extra character.
Is an assault... I guess we probably have to have you start at the beginning because I don't know.
Huh.
The assault... What is the... You pick the assault. Is that a class?
It's a class.
So what are the classes?
It's your special move. It's pretty much, it's like your special move. So... as Bangalore, as I play, my special moves is I can pop a smoke grenade, and then my ultimate is I call in artillery.
Okay.
That kind of stuns and also kills you. Shield. His special move is, which would be defender, like a tank, kind of. He can pop a whole shield around enemies in times of a firefight. That is indestructible from what I've seen.
Is he one of the tanks, or
He's one of the
you can
tanks.
pick another one that has a similar tank ability?
There's a different whole tank ability. Everyone has their own different ability.
But this one,
so like
one
Wraith,
you pick can only have that one.
Wraith is an assault. Her special moves is she forms a teleporter from where she is to where her teammates are, and you can go on that teleport and go to special places, which comes in very handy. So everyone has their own abilities that are unique to their assault, defense, or healing. If you're a healer, if you're one of the chicks, what's her name? Lifeline, and everyone's like dying around you, you can pop her ultimate, and this little machine comes out and heals everyone, and forms a shield around you. So let's say you have that, and you're taking fire, so you have the tank pop his shield plus hers, and then you know what I mean. So like it's very much team comp, which is the only thing I've ever seen before is Overwatch.
It sounds Overwatchy.
It's the only other time I've like seen it actually work. Because on Black Ops, like there's no team comp. There's just you fucking. I mean, there's a team comp of your team that you're with, and yes, it helps if you can cover each other's backs. But there's it can be it's what you pick up on the battlefield.
Yeah, it's not quite as extreme, but it's very similar to Realm Royale, which is a free.
See, I never played that.
It's a free battle royale game. I actually played that one because one of my buddies was like, "It's way different," and I happened to believe him.
Yeah. And
but
then you
that's
uninstalled instantly.
I played a few games and then yes, I uninstalled it because
yeah,
that is great. But it was you would pick a class, kind of. There weren't really like tank, healer, damage classes. They were all damage, but they had their own little specific traits.
Okay, like special moves or whatever.
You had like a warrior, an assassin, or like a sniper.
Yeah,
kind of thing. So your warrior, which like their special move was, I think like a charge or a leap, or something like that.
Yeah.
You play your assassin, which they had like 10% increased movement speed, and then I think they could teleport.
Yeah.
Towards someone a little quicker. Or you had like their maid.
Did you feel like it felt like a team composition mattered at all when you played it for those couple times? I know you...
Not quite like as much as you've explained it.
Okay.
But every person you picked was different.
Yeah.
They weren't team. There wasn't like you'd pick a healer and you'd gain
that
healing.
Would make or break the game.
You'd gain healing.
Yeah.
Or support status, but lose damage and tanking. Versus picking a tank and gaining tank and losing damage and healing.
Yeah.
They were all kind of damage based, but they gained a different mobility, special ability kind of thing.
So, with you saying that, and the way that Apex Legends is, that team comp is crucial because I didn't even say this, the tank in it, his is the only weapons that if you hold aim down, a shield comes up. So
I see that all the time on every single clip I see is that little tiny blue shield.
Yeah.
So I see that everywhere. Everybody
with this team composition from Apex Legends, is it drawing anyone over from Overwatch?
I got it. It's like a Brigitte. It looks like a Brigitte shield. If anything,
it is.
That's
exactly
about it.
Like it. Yeah.
But to go on to the, back to Realm Royale, the only other one I played. The part that set that one apart, that battle royale apart from others, the same way Apex sets its sights apart from Fortnite and Blackout, was this one. When you kill somebody, basically, they drop some kind of loot.
Mm-hmm.
You can pick it up, and across the entire map, they have forges. Like blacksmiths.
Yeah.
You take whatever you've gathered everywhere, go to that forge, you craft gear And
That's dope.
And you equipped yourself with that epic gear.
Yeah.
And some of it has unique abilities.
Yeah.
So you'll be like, oh, I gained 400 life and this 10% damage to this
so you
ability.
can get stacked by killing people.
Yeah, but you have to go to that forge.
Yeah.
Which they're very clearly labeled on the map. There's like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
So you know if someone's going to craft something dope,
Yeah.
they're going to be there. So someone can go there and try to kill you, stop you from making that stuff.
Yeah.
Because you have to sit there and let it
so they
craft.
can come up and pop your ass off while you're making
It's in a building kind of thing, so you kind of
But
get.
still, if
you'd
someone
have to
walks in there, you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you make that gear. It's like, normal tier stuff. So it's like white, like a white outline is regular. Then it goes to blue. Then like purple,
yellow,
legendary. It
Yeah.
becomes like
everyone's the same.
that, and you get all that stuff.
Yeah.
And but everyone has. So that was that was cool for like 4 games that I played. I was like, well, I'm over I'm still over to this battle royale stuff.
So Overwatch,
But that's
is
different from all the other ones I played,
Yeah.
at least that I've heard of.
No, that is different. That's their aspect.
So you do that. I played with my buddy, and he would keep an eye out while he was crafting something,
And then
I'd craft something. He'd
Yeah.
keep an eye out,
Yeah.
and then we'd do that, and we'd just go back and forth, and you'd get stronger based on what you made versus stuff he made and
Yeah.
whatever. So
Overwatch is safe. It's gonna keep going.
Overwatch, God, I hope it's not going anywhere. They've spent so much money, but it shouldn't be.
Because they have their league.
But by the time you're listening to this, the Overwatch League has started.
That's what I was about to ask.
There
Jeff.
you go. All right, go ahead.
League starts when, Jeff?
February 14th.
Valentine's Day?
Yep. This Thursday, aka
Carrie, I'm gonna be late. I'm going to watch the first game on your birthday / Valentine's Day.
Although Carrie might be lucky because everything I've seen, they're only showing it on Twitch. I haven't seen an ESPN.
Is this where you join it on Twitch? You get some skins? Probably.
No.
No. Okay.
You have to for Twitch. They have an all-access pass
Yeah.
for the Overwatch League. It's
Okay.
called the OWL All-Access Pass, which gives you perks to everything.
Percocets?
Yes.
How, do I join now, or
Yeah,
do
you
they
can-
call me, or
Yeah. Call Drake. Let him know. But they give you very small access pass perks to everything.
Yeah.
I didn't see that the opening day was on ESPN like a lot of the other games on last season's thing.
Do you think there wasn't a lot of traction?
They still have the contract, so I don't know.
Okay.
I was really
hoping the bar like, what the hell is
I
this?
was really hoping to show up at the bar late and catch a game or two.
Yeah,
but,
that's why we did this.
What I saw yesterday, I got an email. It was like, the Overwatch League starts up again on Thursday. Make sure to tune in on Twitch.
Too.
Tune in on
we
Twitch.
Got the same one.
Tune in on Twitch. I was like, I can't because I'll be at work.
Yeah.
But if I can show up at 5:30 and watch something on ESPN, that'd be super cool.
dope.
But maybe the first couple games aren't, so I don't know.
It's weird.
Otherwise, I would be. I'd be watching the shit.
Well, if there is, hopefully we can make a couple, because I had such a good time hanging out with you watching them. Let's get into shout-outs, bro. It was a great podcast. Had some laughs, had some cries. Got buffed.
I cried. Cried out my quaff.
But here's some real shit. So, a little bit about my streaming journey. I started a couple weeks ago. Finally got my rig set up. I have gotten phenomenal support from friends and family, and I just want to say thank you so much for joining in, even at the minimum. If you just come and hang out, I love it. But for you to press that like button or that love heart button, even a sad face, erection helps. Any publicity
Is there an erection button?
Yeah.
God, I would strictly push the erection button if it
Erection
only had that.
reaction button.
Yeah.
Or for you to share my stream or just hanging out. But for you guys that donate, you're helping me build my dream, and I cannot express the love that I have for you. So I just want to do a couple shout outs. for me to even have to make a list of these people is insane.
It's amazing.
You know what I mean?
Beyond 1 or 2 people.
Like, and the other day I was having trouble saying thank you to everyone. Do you understand that? I'm having trouble keeping in memory to say thank you to all the donations. I didn't think it would be like this. So I just want to say thank you from the bottom of our heart. GGS really appreciates you. I know Jeff appreciates you. Our whole team does. You don't have to.
But they will. We'll BF them into appreciation.
Yeah.
If not, we'll record it and you'll appreciate the record.
So, shout-outs. Dylan, Ty, Jamie, Raymond, Narada, Aaron, Sam Wolf. Like I said, if I forgot your name, I'm sorry. I didn't understand.
Have them yell at us.
Yeah, please
we'll let you know.
Because we appreciate it. I thought it was just going to be Ty. But for me to even be able to say I might forget someone for the donations, we really, really, really appreciate it. And we thank you for the support. And all we can try to do is give you great content. We're going to get a GoPro tomorrow, depending on... depending if I make it to the post office. And I will. Alright.
Okay.
But we're going to start doing YouTube videos of unboxings, reviews, and everything.
Skits, random funny shit. You're going to
BFings.
laugh and cry your dick off.
Is there any BFings, Jeff?
Do we want to put... We've had a lot
That's
of those.
Pornhub.
Or we do want to put those on YouTube.
GGS/bottomline cock symbol Pornhub
We can't...
is our URL.
Swipe up for
Private chats.
just... Hello?
Yep.
We
That'll
go back
be
to
on my premium Snapchat.
The premium
folks.
Snapchat, $79.89.
Jeff, you want to say thank you to these guys real quick and then do some shout-outs?
I'll thank those guys as well.
Yeah.
I'll thank Ty because he gave me those stars
All right.
for not playing or Overwatch, which
Ty hates Overwatch.
Ty
more
hates Overwatch
than
so
he
much.
hates the enemy, and he's in Afghanistan.
So I appreciate it because he's even popped in on sometimes I've played Overwatch just because I love it.
Yeah.
And he's been like, "Yo, this shit sucks."
Yeah, but he still shares
but he
it and
still
likes it.
shares it. He's like, at least he comes in and says it sucks. But
The support is insane. And Jeff,
I'll take it.
Wasn't this like a 6-month goal that we had to even get like one donation? And then we had it happen like in a fucking shit. Like as soon as we did.
There's a lot of people you're supposed to have sex with in Afghanistan right now. It's
I have got to do something.
You better prepare. You better grab some baby wipes or
And
something.
It's time to do it, bro.
You don't tell me. You gotta tell you. You got the one you need to bend over and get ready for BFing.
All right, shout outs, Jeff. Who you got?
No, that was you got it.
All right, so thank you for joining. Appreciate everybody. Fuck. Our 300th viewer. Cannot think of the name off the top of my head, but
We took a screenshot. Let me.
Yeah, I'll talk to these guys. Let them know where they can check us out. If you want to pull it over quick, make sure you follow us on Facebook, like, share, comment, check us out our streams. Subscribe for free at iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, 4-Eyed Radio Network. All right, cool. Kamal Jackson. If I slaughter that name, I'm sorry, but 300th viewer, Kamal Jackson.
The 300th
300th like
on the page.
That's right. So we appreciate you.
Where's he from, John? Where's he from?
Pennsylvania? I just talk shit about Pennsylvania.
But this is Kingston, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
We didn't talk about that.
No.
So completely different.
Everywhere around you, Kamal, sucks. You're about to pay a lot more for video games, but we got you, bro. Thank you for all the support. We love you. We'll see you next time. Jeff, take us out, bro.
Where's my mouse? Oh, here we go.